Blessings and welcome everyone. Just a reminder before we begin. Your rising sign horoscope will give you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope may show up, and your moon sign horoscope will give you the less prominent side story that'll also be playing out for this 2-week period. Remember, horoscopes serve best when observed, like a weather or traffic report. You have influence over all outcomes with your thoughts, actions, choices, and deeds. Use the information that presents to help you make the highest choices for the highest outcomes. If you wish to schedule any of my services or like access to more content via my Patreon, follow the links below or go to my website, integrativemysticism.com. Hi there, Taurus. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your third week of March 2021. And once again, we are also going to be talking about an astrology aspect that actually covers the entirety of the second half of March. We're not talking about just 1 week. So remember, when it comes to the cards, we're talking about this week, but the astrology is going to carry for about 2 weeks. And that's because we're talking about this new moon that is falling in Pisces. Technically falls on the 11th, hence me trying to get these up early this week. And this is a new moon that is incredibly powerful and incredibly influential because it's also going to be bridging Venus and Neptune. This is all about the physical substantiation of a dream or a fantasy that maybe we've not necessarily been able to actually realize or live. And this is something that is giving itself an opportunity to show up in your life. Now, this is actually falling in your 11th house of friendships and social networking, anything to do with your platonic support system, big adventures, and greatest ideals. And a lot of you Taurus people are going to find that this is opening up a lot of doors to really connect with what you would consider to be your true, maybe you want to say tribe, you want to say collective, you want to say soul family, or even do a bit of traveling at that. Because this new moon is all about taking something that has, maybe been always a major ambition of yours and bringing you into contact with the people that are either living it, co-creating it, or already on the path or have already, realized it in some way. Now, Venus is also here, and this is attracting people into your life, people that you already know, as well as people that maybe you have a distant relationship with, as well as new folks, because the new moon, new. And we also have Neptune here, really focusing on the higher ambition, higher aspiration aspect of it. There is, however, also a bit of an urging I want to give you. This is something that is deeply personal, and this is something that is deep, period. And so we do not want to treat this casually, but we also don't want to maybe do anything profane, such as treat it like a desperate thing or claw at it and grasp at it, right? Stay in your mastery. Because with the new moon conjunct Neptune and Venus, we are answering a heart's wish and a deep desire in the 11th house. A lot of you are also going to be spending this time really getting a chance to actually drop a lot of false connections or false senses of tribe, things that may only be occurring in your life due to imposed conditions, whether it's like, okay, this is tribe because it's family, or this is tribe because of politics, or this is tribe because of religion, or this is tribe because of trend, or this is tribe because of taste. That kind of thing is totally inorganic from a spiritual perspective, right? That is just a dogma. And a lot of you may have been going through that recently anyway. And what's happening with this new moon conjunct Neptune and Venus is that a lot of resonant hearts are going to actually start not only getting attracted in your direction, but even attracting you in their direction. So if you have been looking to make any kind of major trips, major moves, all of that kind of good stuff, stay open, stay receptive, and stay engaged. You're also going to be finding, yes, the soul family opportunity is growing during this period. And the difference between a new moon giving you a taste of something for 2 weeks and going away, and something that actually stays for much longer than that and becomes a very real part of your reality experience is a level of engagement and resonance that you provide. And so, that might be something to think about. I do have, if you're interested, a guided meditation on connecting to soul family and your Oversoul group. You might want to check that out. It's under my Deep Talks playlist on my main channel page. It's demonetized, so there's no ads or anything like that. And maybe give that a whirl as well. But this is about bringing you into the ideal environment for your ideals. As we get on to your spiritual themes, your big story of the week, you've got the Strength card upright, and we are filling cracks, filling holes, filling voids, and filling gaps. What I'm seeing with the Strength card, it's all about nourishment flowing your way and bringing your life back into a state of coherence and balance. And with the Strength card, there is also the enforcement of coherence and balance and health as well. Now, this is going to be going across all areas of your life, right? The spiritual themes. So this is friends, family, relationships, your work, your job. And with the Strength card, what we're setting up is a new a new sense of longevity, a new sense of harmony. With the Strength card, yes, what can happen is that there is going to be a point where a lot of things that are maybe inherently imbalanced, incoherent, unhealthy, or out of sync with the highest good of all concerned are going to get revealed and released. The Strength card is all about, look, it's got to be healthy. We might see that throughout the course of this week, as that is going on, certain areas of your life are getting a lot of encouragement, a lot of support, a lot of boosts from the universe, and certain things are not. And you have to pay attention to what is not getting reinforced at this time. And if that bothers you over the course of this next week, then think about what's going on within your own heart. Think about what's going on within your own mind, because the things that are getting the support right now are ultimately what vibe with, I guess you could say, is your higher self's priority, your true soul's priority, versus the things that may be actually created by the conditioned adult self, which is already getting the zap. That's already getting the purge, right? I've been talking about that for a while, especially at the end of last month. This huge, big spiritual focus of the, higher self, realized, ascended, merging with the pure divine child spark, and all of that mess of the conditioned adult self is just getting burned away. And so things that were made of that, or things that maybe respond to that, may actually be getting cleared from your life stream, while you are also seeing a lot of other areas of your life start to get all of the love, all of the abundance, all of the fortification it needs. So pay attention to where that's going and where it's not going. It's not a time to redistribute this to try and, fortify unhealthy things. Believe me, that's a good way to cut these blessings short. So don't do it. As we get on to your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, you actually have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And you are getting relieved this week of something that may have actually been an unpleasant consideration, something that had been an unwelcomed guest or an unwelcome tenant in your material or professional life, whether it's an expense or maybe a work obligation, a problematic client, or something that you have long since been trying to actually release from your life. And with the Two of Pentacles reversed, this is freeing you up however you need to be freed up. Do you need to be freed up with more time, or do you need to be freed up with more resources? Do you need to be freed up with more availability, or do you need to be freed up for more people? The Two of Pentacles reversed is making this flip for you. And what you might see is that, you have to engage it, right? This is something that could be taking a work or a financial priority down a completely different direction, because doors are opening and closing at the same time. We want to be adaptable and we want to be encouraging, however, because with the Strength card upright, this is putting us in a healthier, wealthier way. As we get on to your communications, friends, relatives, and maybe other people in your life, you do have the Queen of Pentacles upright, and it looks like somebody is going to be sharing something that they have created or something that they have built with you, something that they have actually been able to get started on establishing with their own hands. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, we have, again, this energy of nurturing, this energy of support coming your way. But I'm actually seeing that this is the sense that somebody is coming in and saying, look, I have created this thing. I have built this thing with the sweat of my own brow. And because, this is achieved, you are welcome to bring yourself here, or you are welcome to build your own thing just like it, whether they are giving you the answers, giving you the plans. The Queen of Pentacles is also indicating here that you might be getting some good news about something that has been put out there. Somebody, maybe actually going and saying they were working on getting something done with you, for you, and now they have completed it. I'm also seeing that there's an alternative being offered to you to something that you have been maybe chasing, something that you've been maybe trying to realize for yourself. A friend, a relative, somebody in your tribe, so to speak, highly capable, is actually going to be showing you something that you could cash in on sooner, or something that could be a huge boost to either your professional life, your family life, or your living situation. It's going to put you on a better path there. As we get on to your challenge this week, we have the Seven of Cups upright. Choosing well and choosing wisely where you're going to put your energy. As we talked about with the Strength card, when we have all of these blessings and gifts comes through, we don't want to keep funding or to keep trying to do a no child left behind experience with something that's unhealthy, dysfunctional, distorted, and just ultimately not making it. The Seven of Cups upright is indicating that you are coming into a space where, because of all of this boost, because of all of this support, you may have to face some temptations about things that you know that you may have some attachments to that are not good for you, that you have to agree are done. Because the Seven of Cups, we're spoiled for choice, right? It's like getting a bunch of gift boxes. It's like getting a bunch of power, resources, and influence. And all of a sudden, we have a chance to let the stuff that's really serving, right, in the highest interest of all concerned, go through its big level up. But you technically have the free will to go and put it in a place that is also, no good for you. I do not recommend trying to maintain or redeem or fortify anything that ultimately is precluding you or disqualifying you from actually stepping into the relationship, the family, the job, the lifestyle that you want. And that will be revealed what all of those things are this week. As we get on to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And it does look like a lot of you are actually getting some assistance through a partner, or maybe through somebody that you have romantic or intimate feelings for. So this could be somebody new as well, or maybe a crush, or somebody that you have that chemistry with, you have that that vibe with, that is actually going to be helping you with an area of your life or a part of yourself that you have not shared romantically, or something that has not necessarily been brought forward romantically. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, this could be coming through a connection a partner has, whether it is something that they are offering as a service, somebody that can go accomplish a task with and for you, or maybe solving a problem, filling a void, right? Filling cracks, filling holes, filling voids, whether it's a missing tool, a missing piece, whether a partner is able to find it themselves or has somebody or a lead on where it can be found. That's going to be showing up this week. And we do also have even, again, people around you, those of you who are available, those of you who are, whether you're dating around or, again, there's maybe a crush or a special somebody that you're attracted to, you may find that they also are able to provide such a gift during this time. The Five of Pentacles reversed is offering to have a solution get brought to a challenge that you have been facing by yourself. But it is going to put you in a position with the Five of Pentacles reversed to apply the solution for good and make sure that's a solution that sticks. And yeah, this might break the ice, of course, when it comes to a new romantic or new intimate chemistry. And this may actually change the dynamic of your relationship in a way where the terms of the relationship or how we go forward with our connection to each other is flipped in a much more mutually enhancing way. So that is what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.